question is, when staring at your big goal and it seems like a massive elephant that you can't conquer, what will you do? Well, that's the question, and this podcast, Eat Your Elephant, is here to help you to find the answer that will keep you moving forward and making progress. Because you can eat your elephant one bite at a time. I'm your host, Nick Macy, and let's dive right in. Well, hello there. How you doing today? This is Eat Your Elephant. Let's get started. So, I have something that I want to say to you. And I want to say, do not fall into this trap. And the trap is giving up what you want most for what you want now. All right? Have you ever noticed that what you want in the long term conflicts with what you want now? Well, if so, you're definitely not alone. Because it seems like the more that if I do what I want to do in the moment, in right now, then in hindsight, it's ruining my chances to be able to achieve my big goals, the real big things that I want. See, they tend to require me to do what I don't feel like doing right now. See, I'm pretty sure that most people have experienced this kind of conflict where what they want in the moment doesn't really line up with getting what they want in the long term. And they may not have realized it or acknowledged it, but I believe it's there a lot of the time. See, if your big goals, or if your goals never conflict with what you want in the moment, if what you want to do in the moment, that instant gratification desire, whatever that is right then, if it is always it ends up going toward what you want in the long term, well, then one of these two situations is probably true. Either your goals are tiny, or you've already achieved your goals. Well, if your goals are tiny, then this podcast really might not be for you. This is Eat Your Elephant. We're talking about big goals here. You know, the big things in life that you want to accomplish and achieve and be able to embody being the person you want to be. Or if you've already achieved your goals, that's excellent. It might be time to set some new ones. And even if you're completely happy with where you're at right now, it still can be a good thing to set goals. Because if I was completely happy with being very healthy, and so I stopped exercising and I stopped doing these things to maintain my health, well, then I'm going to lose it. Or if I'm really happy with my financial situation, and so I completely give up on all the things that got me to have a good financial situation, then I'm probably going to lose the benefit of having my finances where I want them to be. So either way, I say, if your goals do not conflict with what you want in the moment, then it might be time to set some new, better goals. So you still have goals you want to accomplish, right? Excellent. The next time you realize that what you want today, right now, next time you realize that that immediate desire is interfering with your goals that you want tomorrow and in the long term, here, try this. Do what you wish you would have done. Simple. Take the action, do the deed, whatever the step is that later on down the road, you're going to say, hey, I wish I would have done blank. I wish I would have gotten some exercise. I wish I would have saved the money, or whatever it was. I wish I would have made a plan so that I can be able to move forward toward this goal. Do what you wish you would have done. See, your goals, they're worth the work. They're your goals. You set them. They're important to you. I didn't set them. I didn't tell you what to pursue and how to set the exact goal that's right for you. And I'm not telling you that any of your goals are wrong. They're your goals. They're important to you. So they are worth the effort. All you have to do is take this step today. Take a small step towards your goal today. Even if you don't feel like it, do what you will wish you would have done. You don't have to do it all right now. You don't have to have it all right now either. But you just got to take a step going forward towards your goal, even if you don't feel like it. And a lot of times doing what you don't want to do in order to get what you want to get is the key defining factor in those that are succeeding and hitting their goals and making progress and leading the lives that they want. They're willing to do the work in the moment that it's needed and not putting it off till tomorrow or next week? Well, tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, it'll come. And time will continue to pass. When next year comes, you're going to be a year older. That'll happen. But the real question is will you be closer to your goal or not? See, and only you can answer that. But not with your words. See, you won't answer that with your words. What you will do is you will answer that with your actions. Your actions are what will give the answer, will you be closer to your goal or not? The actions you take on a regular basis will determine if you get closer to your goal as time passes. So choose well. Take the actions that's necessary to achieve your goals. Take the small steps today so that you can make progress. It's your big goal. It's your elephant. Conquer it one bite at a time. Well, thank you for listening to Eat Your Elephant. Hope you enjoy this podcast. Do take steps towards your goals. And if you want to make those steps a little bit easier or a little bit more productive, or just to learn from some of the experts out there, I've got together a whole bunch of resources, tools, books that are very helpful for pursuing goals. From everything to improving health and mindset and focus, to even if you want to start an online business or website, and some of the tools that I've used to do that, or tools for this podcast too. Just go to nickmazey.com/Rex. That's REX. And you can find all my recommendations there. Thank you. Take care. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you again soon.